The Tab 90 Wi-Fi by Blackview. This tablet comes in 3 colors: ink gray, frost blue, and blush pink. I'll put the specs on screen, including the dimensions and weight. One thing to point: how lightweight this tablet is for its size, but it's got a lot more going for it, which we'll cover all in this review, as well as addressing less desirable aspects. Before we do, this product was sent for review, all opinions are my own, and they get to see this video at the same time as everybody else. gametechtalk specializes in anything tech that is gaming related. While this tablet certainly is, it also offers more beyond gaming, and to quickly get those out the way, we'll fly through the non-gaming aspects, after which we'll move to more gaming-centric to then offer my final conclusion. Blackview keeps things simple. You get the tablet itself, a 10-watt charger, a USB-C cable, a user manual, and a SIM ejector tool. There's also a screen protector pre-applied, a nice touch. When it comes to software, the Blackview Tab 90 Wi-Fi runs on Android 14 since it ensures you're getting the latest features and security updates from Google. The interface is clean with minimal bloatware, which keeps things running smoothly. Blackview has opted for a near stock Android experience, which many users will appreciate. The tablet includes some surprising additions, such as an FM radio when using headphones as the cable becomes the antenna, a PC mode, and game mode, both of which we'll address shortly. The software is overall stable, but of course, as a cost-effective tablet solution, this is designed for minimal workload and does not offer snappy nor smooth animations. When it comes to cameras, the Tab 90 Wi-Fi doesn't set any standard, but it's respectable for a tablet. The rear camera is 13 megapixels, which delivers decent shots in good lighting. I'd say good enough for scanning documents or video calls, but if you're hoping to capture memories of beautiful birds in your backyard while taking a coffee in the morning, best that you keep your phone around. The front-facing 8 megapixel camera is adequate for video calls, but I wouldn't use it beyond that. This tablet isn't designed to replace your smartphone or a dedicated camera, so manage your expectations accordingly. The theme repeats itself with the microphone. It's standard, built-in, and adequate for video calls. Here is a few examples. Mic check 1 2 1 2, mic check 1 2. Hi, you're watching the Blackview Tab 90 Wi-Fi review from gametechtalk. Media consumption is one of those things that this tablet definitely shines for. Watching videos on YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, and the likes is an overall pleasant experience, thanks to the large screen. As for audio, it is clear, even if being a bit more flat than flagship solutions. However, this is absolutely typical at this price point. The main concern when thinking media would be Widevine L1, which is a DRM solution for streaming services and overall Google Play certifications. Well, no worries to be had, as Blackview offers a fully certified solution, meaning that you won't run into any issues when it comes to the necessary certifications on this device. A feature that caught me off guard is the PC mode one, which is designed to mimic a desktop environment. This is not something I would have expected out of a sub $150 tablet. This is great for productivity as it allows you to open multiple windows, but also a nice touch for users wanting to find a balance between entertainment and productivity. That'll further stress the performances of the Tab 90 Wi-Fi, so best to expect to use this feature with a browser and video feed. If more demanding gaming is part of the equation, you may want to stay away from that mode. In terms of performance, the Unisoc Tiger T606 chipset is more than enough for basic tasks like web browsing, social media, streaming, and using light apps. For everyday usage, it's snappy enough. If you're looking to run 10 apps simultaneously or do demanding tasks such as video editing, this is not the device for it. And for those specifically here for gaming, if you are familiar to the Retroid Pocket 2S, think of a similar output and performance, but slightly better. Kicking things off with a more gaming-centric aspects is the game mode included, which optimizes the tablet's performance for gaming by prioritizing CPU and GPU resources. This mode is good for casual games and light 3D titles. Don't expect to run graphically intensive games, however, I did do a bit better than I originally expected. Is it the tablet to buy for COD Mobile? Most definitely not, but if you're too lazy to grab your phone while sitting in the backyard, as I most definitely am, this might get you through a game to motivate you to go grab the more serious tools, and for when that happens, game mode will indeed give you a bit more performance at the touch of a button. For native gaming, the Tab 90 Wi-Fi will handle lighter game without trouble. It will also handle anything streaming without trouble, so Moonlight, Amazon Luna, GeForce Now. When you step into more demanding territory, I will say that while I was expecting throttling, and I still believe that you should as well, I did not run into any of these while trying to push more demanding titles such as Genshin Impact and Call of Duty Mobile. With that said, I don't recommend buying entry-level tablets for games such as Wuthering Waves or Diablo Immortal, even despite having Play Store direct access to these games to download. For example, most demanding titles from the Play Store were available. The only two I could find that weren't downloadable were Call of Duty Warzone and Zenless Zone Zero. That's not to say they won't run on the T606, but you would have to rely on sideloading to see if they do, and I would not expect a positive experience if you were to try it. When it comes to emulation, the Tab 90 Wi-Fi performs well with older consoles up to Dreamcast, Nintendo DS, PlayStation 1, and PSP. For anything more such as GameCube, PS2, 3DS, Vita, or anything more modern, I would not recommend this tablet as it lacks a more powerful SoC. I wish to highlight a particularly pleasant emulation experience that I had, being quite light, and with a large display. I really enjoyed my time playing DS in portrait mode with a controller such as the Galileo G8 Plus from GameSir. Using the now free Drastic emulator, it was overall a very pleasant experience and one that I think fits perfectly with the 16:10 panel. To wrap things up, the Blackview 90 Wi-Fi is a solid choice for those looking for an affordable tablet that covers the basics. It's not the most powerful, not the most polished, but it offers a lot for the price, including a large screen, decent battery life, and expendable storage. In comparison to a Fire HD tablet of a similar size, I would pick the Blackview Tab 90 Wi-Fi every time. It offers better performance, a better software experience, and overall a good enough balance of benefits while hitting a few cons in comparison. With that said, I prefer my devices to be realistically equipped with screens that better match the power output that should be expected to keep the app and operating system experience overall superior, and I believe this is where the strength of the Tab 90 Wi-Fi lies. A great balance between power, output, usability, and overall quality. I hope this review was insightful and gave you all the necessary information for you to make an informed decision. If interested in buying this product, please consider using my affiliate links in the description at no extra cost to you, the buyer. At the time of making this video, they were offering a $25 USD coupon for a total of $125 USD before taxes. An absolute steal for this multi-purpose tablet. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.